lovely. Unexpectedly lovely.
Unexpectedly.
I don't know what I was expecting. Exactly.
I was about to say, I don't know what I thought it was going to be, but it wasn't that.
You know, in a way, it also strangely reminds me of Nintendo.
Of what?
Nintendo. Like,
Really?
being in the Mii's, you know?
The Wii theme music?
Yeah, yeah. I'm sensing. Jackie, that looks really comfortable.
It's pretty cozy.
I'm gonna try the same. I was watching them pass. It was so lovely.
How to zoom in?
I know. The sky looks very picturesque today. I'm thinking of Ratatouille. Someone's like, yes, yes.
Well, I guess you said you were working today. You guys have other plans?
No, we're keeping it open, but now I do want to go to the Met rooftops. We definitely have to catch it.
I guess we do want to do a lot of things. Have you ever been to the night market? No. That one is fucking slaps. It's nice because everything there is like legit good food. I feel like you have to be able to to food there. It's really diverse. They have like meager food. I'm like, where else would you ever get like meager
food?
Yeah.
No.
Like,
Maybe in the East Village, but even that, it
feel
would
like
be a
that-
sit-down fusion.
It would always be fusion. It's never like someone's actual grandma kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I think everything is portioned or capped at $6 a price. Like,
Oh my
but
god.
it's like a little like portion like this, but it's still. I feel like it's a nice nut to like sample a bunch of food and do like a food crawl in a set space.
Wow.
The only thing that sucks is that you have to go all the way down the 7 to the end and pushing, and then come back. It's kind of a trek.
Where's the 7 get in? 42nd and...
I usually swap at 10. And like on the weekend it's local, but like I usually do it in the evening. I just like eat a huge meal and knock out when I get home.
Yeah. Jackie, would you be down? For what? A night market experience?
Sure.
Sounds like a plan.
I feel like everything there is up with a certain calendar, and you just get to try everything.
It's really nice when you're with one other person because then you can split something and just keep tasting.
I definitely will like, you go to this line, I'll go to this line.
Yeah, yeah.
I think the only thing is just make sure you have cash, because some places
Right, right. Oh, he's cooking.
all of them are so good.
No.
It seems like, maybe I'm just looking at this side, but everyone seems fairly young to me.
You know, now that you mention it, maybe. Do you see the guy behind him, the bald guy with the beard?
Yeah.
One time I watched a music video and there's a bald guy with a beard and some YouTube comments said all the hair traveled from his head to his chin to hear the music better. So now that's what I think.
Did you ever play an instrument growing up?
Yeah, would you guess? Can you guess? Guess.
Band energy.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I do have a thing for band kids.
There we go. Because you weren't one is what I'm
Yeah, I
saying.
know. Well, let's just say I was sitting across the aisle.
If you were a band kid.
I was not a band kid.
If you were.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say clarinet.
How very thoughtful. No, the
Otherwise-
clarinet's not in alto class, is it? The oboe is.
Oboe.
I feel like I'd be an oboe.
It sounds like you played the viola.
Yeah.
Just from asking you, is your elbow?
I got got.
The violin.
You played the violin, right?
Well, I did it mainly because my parents wanted me to.
Right.
So I'm like, I'm fine, but I feel like if I had my choice, I probably would have gone for the bass.
Oh,
I feel like
she
I
plays
had that
bass.
thing. I was like, oh, it's too big for me. And I'm like, wait, I could have just like stood on a stool.
Yeah, I knew a lot of bassists that were
Fucking tiny.
the shortest people ever. Always come.
No, but I love playing a good support. Even when I did violin, I played second violin a lot.
Oh, you would be the best second violin.
Thank you. Well, I did it for middle school, and then I stopped.
Oh.
But viola, I knew it.
Second violins are my whole heart. They're so underrated.
I agree.
But yeah, I've got viola written all over me. I think because of the crippling decision paralysis. Like, that's the reason why I chose the viola, because I was sitting there like, and like my teacher was like, you can have the best of both worlds. How about I show you a whole new thing? And it was viola. And
That's so funny.
never looked back. I was not the opportunistic violist, okay? I was not once a violinist who just wanted to win. That's never...
I don't know how competitive your orchestra was. Goddamn.
Well, I won anyway.
Just kidding. That's so funny. No, I feel like even if I were to be in like a band, I would never want the like lead guitarist, lead singer. I'm like, I'm trying to be in the back.
I know.
I'm trying to chill.
Nowadays, it's like, don't look at me. Don't talk to me.
You don't perceive me.
Exactly.
Close your eyes. Close your third eye too.
Would you mind just turning around?
For the longest time. Well, I don't have social media because I'm just like, for most people, I'm like, I'll just talk to you.
See, I'm so glad. I didn't know that we both weren't on Instagram.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because I'm not on Instagram.
I did have it in like high school and part of college, and then I'm like, I don't care. And I just press delete, and I'm like, nothing has changed.
Yes.
Yeah. Honestly, life has been nicer because now when I see people, I'm like, to tell me all the gossip I missed for the
Yeah.
past 2 years, and it's something to discuss.
Well, mine was a little different. My crazy roommate's mass surveillance scheme radicalized me. And I was like, last December, I was like, this isn't fun anymore. I don't think I got any value from it.
Yeah, I feel like once you like fully escape from it, it's just like you're telling yourself less.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, I think.
It's a lot of like, I don't really care about someone I knew 10 years ago and what they're doing.
This is harmonica Mission Impossible.
James Bond.
For real. My dad would love this.
Does he like spy thrillers?
Yeah, but I don't think he watches them for the music.
I did have, well, my partner and I have phases where we'll just like watch a certain type of movie. So I think it was last year, 2 years ago, we had like a silly James Bond phase of like, these movies are trash, but I can't stop watching them.
I know, because then you get summer fever. You're like, I want to complete this.
I know, I'm like, they suck, but I'm like 3 away from being done.
Yeah.
But we had a phase like that for James Bond, for like Indiana Jones. I'm like, this is trash, but I pressing play.
Indiana Jones made me nauseous in the beginning.
Really, there's a lot going on.
It's awful. And like the darkness of the sun.
But then we've had, I feel like the longest phase has been with like 90s, 2000s rom-coms or like decom movies. I'm like, I just want to see Wendy Wu Homecoming Warrior.
What's deep?
Disney Channel original movie. I'm just like, I want to see trash. I
Wow.
want to see High School Musical.
Yeah.
And both of us growing up did not have cable, so for us it's like a catch-up.
Me neither.
PBS kids. My parents did this very funny thing. I'm like, honestly, this was smart, but thinking about it now is so fucking funny. They got like a free trial of cable, and then just VHS taped the shit out of like Disney, whatever. And then as young kids, they would just play the tape for us, and we did not notice the difference.
What's the difference between
I saw the same 4 episodes of whatever the fuck, and I ate that shit up every day.
I was with my parents with this this backseat DVD player, and we only had 3 movies, and one of them was High School Musical, How to Train Your Dragon, and Cars. And I think I watched
Every
them
day.
20 times at least.
God.
Oh, and then so when I got to middle school and was left to my own devices for the first time, me discovering YouTube was like what I'd imagine invasive species do to a native ecosystem.
Oh, were you in the fandom?
My attention span was not ready for this. Not at all. I was entirely too susceptible. Like, I think kids who watch SpongeBob growing up, at least they have some tolerance for brain rot. I felt right there. Head over heels.
I feel that way when at some point in my phone I didn't have TikTok, and I'm like, this is so fucking funny, but I feel myself not being able to read anymore.
Yeah.
I'm like, I have to get rid of this
Yeah.
for my own good.
Yeah. Do people even read anymore? Is a question I'm asking myself. really, really. Ooh, okay, that little glissando at the end. Yeah, they added a little bite to it.
Why did you guys not want to rent it or
I
something?
wonder how many people are in this square.
Well, someone put it back and I was like,
I would venture so far to say 200? Definitely more, no? I don't know. Anna, how many people do you think are in this grassy outcropping?
It's like 400.
400? 400 sounds
Julia will be back shortly. We're going to play a piece, an orchestral piece for you now. It's by Grieg, the Norwegian composer. It's called the Halberd Suite. And when thinking about this program, what to program with Julia and the sound, well, I'm not sure. Is Grieg the Scandinavian sound? Does it fit? Well, here's the connection. About 120 years ago, the tango made its way to Scandinavia and became all the rage, maybe particularly in Finland, but Norway and Sweden as well. So much so that I think it was in the 50s when the tango outseeded Elvis on the pop charts, the most listened to music. And maybe the tango in Scandinavia, as it is a slightly different version, slightly different energy, but it was amazing that it took hold there. So we're going to play a piece by Grieg. It's in 5 movements. It's called the Halberd Suite. Thank you.
Oh my god. Oh, I really have to go now. I don't know. Okay, Wednesdays. I don't have a mat. Is that okay? That would be
That feels like the opposite of yoga. Yeah. She was trying to speed things.
Vinyasa. Booyah!
Throw your ass.
Throw that ass as far as the eye can see.
But mindfully. And then
Damn right.
this one I got from Denmark at like a dollar store.
And it was $6. What's a Denmark dollar?
It's called Flying Tiger. It's like like, yeah, I usually just roll it up and like everyone in my apartment would be
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect.
But these two reminded them, this one I think is actually McLaren. They just happen to match, which is really funny. I think it's from the same corporate company now.
Right, right.
Do you ever go to RTC events?
I'm on their Slack and I haven't authenticated in a while. And that's about the end of it.
I'll go sometimes just because like inspiration.
Yeah.
But like,
I don't see like a huge benefit.
I'm not there to like, I'm not a big networker, so I'm not trying to do that. I know a couple people when I'm on, it seems like a lot of people know the same people. So like if you're going often, or you're doing it like once.
Right.
But I think also when they announced it, it feels something like that. Because I mean, a lot of things are nice because it's just like, I'm never going to ice skate in here. I look the same.
Yeah. It's a big one-off.
Yeah.
Which there's a time and place for. I like it.
It's good for one-off, but I think if you're going for like truly networking, I'm like, oh, that's really toxic.
I see.
Or it's always like when I come over, it's like a professional event. I'm like, I don't know, this feels really transactional. Like we're all just here. Like the basic thing is always going to be just talking about work and I'm like, I don't know how you
My friend Tanya has like a 15-minute work timer. So she'll be like, okay, after 15 minutes of this, we're done and we're gonna move on. And I really like that. I think I'm gonna take a tour.
there's so many better things to talk about. Unless something juicy happens. Then I'm like, okay, I want to do it.
Yeah, yeah.
But then that usually comes down less to the work and more about like office stuff.
Interpersonal.
Okay, this is the bit. Who's the asshole? Who's gonna hire?
That's like a big, I think that could put a big foot in my mouth. If I enter,
Like,
guys, what's up? Who's the they?
What do we I do love sometimes entering conversations being like, so what's the drama? Because some people will pause and like, so where's drama? Why would you tell me?
Oh, if there's drama, they're not telling you. The drama's you.
No, it's usually people I've never met. I'm like, so what's the drama?
Okay, that's good.
And then it's her gosh,
Yeah. It's always nice when you have no idea. And you're just like,
I'm like, I love being a third party.
yeah. Wow, the music is gorgeous.
It's nice that they get free rent. Or rent bundles.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh,
Same every year.
what a cute small
Zero.
You think this is free?
This?
Yeah? Yeah?
No idea.
Why? Is this free?
Is what?
This music? It sounds familiar. I can. It's been a while since. Oh, Jackie, I forgot to tell you. So the other day, I was walking around the lower west side, and I stumbled across this little bookstore, and it was called the Rudolf Steiner bookstore. And then I walked in, I had a quick chat with the owner, who seemed like a lovely guy, and then he was like, just on the fly, he was like, oh look, one of my recent friends, who has passed away a couple years ago at 102, used to be an inkling. And I was like, what's an inkling? And he's like, this is this little society made out of a group of friends between J.R.R. Tolkien, C.S. Lewis. You know this inklings?
I know that J.R.R. Tolkien and C.S. Lewis used to be in a little lit group.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so one of the guys from the lit group was a huge proponent of Rudolf Steiner, apparently.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Rudolf Steiner, the bookstore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you been?
No, I remember you mentioned it last
Okay.
night. Tough enough.
I'm a finite trick pony. There's only so many things I can do. Yeah. It's always so embarrassing when I'm starting to tell a story and someone's like, okay, yeah, you told me yesterday. Oops. My bad.
This was a museum I went to when I was free.
Oh, wow.
But it's just a bunch of nice little picture house. I liked it more because it was nice to see what a house looks like in New York. Like, so that's what it's like if I
So that's what y'all are up to in
This is
there.
how you live.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty close to home.
Oh, yeah. 107.
But it's just like a random little house and you walk in and you're like, it's great, go look around.
I want to find all those niche little museums.
There's so many. I feel like you could do one a day, so like, never run out.
Yeah. My friend Matma went to this museum for toy houses. I have to find out the name.
I love the Love Island movie.
The high brow and the low brow. They meet together, they become unibrow.
I will say, I do not have the intention of trying to watch that many TV shows. I feel like I like a movie because it's one of them.
Yeah.
But a TV show, I just don't have the patience to do that with. But I do like when someone puts on the reality shows. I love watching them.
I like standing in the vicinity and pretending I'm not watching it, and then I'm too glancing over.
Which
Yeah. And then secretly I start to get more into I got into my mom. Yeah. When we were kids, we would watch Jessie. Like that. Hey, Jessie. Yeah. And, okay. Then I shouldn't have felt the I don't know why I felt the need to. Okay, so we would watch Jessie, and then my mom would stand a far distance away and look at this. You know the way that they just look at it? And we eventually found out that so we'd always put on Jessie and be like, oh,
Does anyone more than what?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember. Did you say you have
I have one younger brother. Yeah, he's freshman at Purdue.
well, are you guys close?
We're very close.
Okay.
Yeah, he came to visit last month. He's coming again this upcoming weekend.
Okay. Hopefully it's free. I'll give you a brother.
Wait, what's
I forget both my brothers do there, but I'm like, no. One is in his MVP.
Oh,
Then the other one, I feel like my little brother Josh is super social, so he has so many friends. And all of them are having weddings right now, so he's always at a fucking wedding.
it's the time.
It's wedding.
It's the time to have. Are they both older then?
Both older. I'm the baby. So Alex is 30, Josh is 27. But me and Josh have like a weird like 15-month gap. And then I didn't like register truly until like maybe I was 8, where Josh was like, you know you're an accident, right? And I was like, what? My dad was like, no, but we always wanted a girl. And I'm like, so it's true.
It's a happy accident. Well, I wasn't planned either.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
I was born exactly a year after my parents got married. So for sure that was not.
It is not.
No.
It's so funny.
Jackie, do you think that you were planned?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
They had everything ready.
Yeah, that's very nice. That's not my cross to bear.
I know my partner loves them. He has an older sister.
Yeah.
And then I think he was born as the companion baby for his
Oh, when someone gets a pet and then they get another pet.
And
Oh,
then he has a younger brother who's like 7 years younger, and I'm like, okay, that's the accident
okay.
for sure.
Yeah.
No one's planning that big of an age. You like being the oldest and youngest brother? I only know baby.
That's a loaded question. I think
What are the pros, what are the cons?
well, the cons for one is that you grow up knowing that you never got anything once in your life. And so
I see the payment then.
it twists, yeah.
Okay.
It twists you up inside.
Dated.
And yeah. And then later, people ask you why you're emotionally avoidant and hyper independent, and you really don't know what to say.
Well, it seems like you still like him though. So you didn't figure it out.
Yeah, no. I think we've had. There's no winning. Just because I lost, this certainly does not mean we won.
Does that mean your parents are a little crazy?
No. Well, yeah, I don't know. We turned out pretty okay.
Okay.
So they're really good.
Okay.
What about you?
My parents, I feel like for Indian parents, they're fairly chill.
I
as
know.
other ones.
Yeah,
Like, for
yeah.
example, my older brother's dating like a white woman. My second brother's dating like a Hindu person. They're like, oh, you don't care.
That's awesome.
But I'm like, I know my uncle would be like, this is all kind of shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, everyone calm down.
Listen.
I'm like, you are going to with all that littering.
Yeah. So my parents used to be a lot more idealistic until, well, they're really getting shaken up right now because all their friends are getting divorced.
Really?
Yeah, and brown people weren't supposed to get divorced.
I know. I'm like, that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
Do they feel like they need to go to divorce though?
No, thank God. I mean, thank God.
That's
They
crazy, though.
might after my grandparents.
Oh, they got a divorce?
No. My grandparents moved in as of Wednesday.
Both sets or just one?
Just one.
Okay. Both sets would be crazy.
Yeah. Whew. But they're gonna be here for 6 months for the visa, and I'm going back to my parents and my grandparents.
Okay.
It's gonna be
Is it going to be permanent like 6 months every year?
I don't think so. I hope not anyway.
Okay, so grandparents are a little...
They are fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's in small doses.
How did you know?
I mean, I feel like there's always a limit.
Exactly.
No, my parents are fine. I feel like it's more that my dad is like a health freak. So it's to the point, I think that's the big thing of like, I can't show him the camera and show that I'm eating drugs kind of thing. Because I don't get a lecture. I'm like, yeah, he's a health freak. Yeah.
My brother's like that. He doesn't
Really?
want to eat any carbs.
No
No
he's
hair.
in it for the games or
He's
what?
in it for the games. He's been in it. I'm wondering when he's been in it.
Well, he's a freshman in college.
Yeah, he's bulking and
So when
all
did he
that.
start?
I don't know. He got into this whole like exercise kit in high school, and I'm not like he's so disciplined. I have so much to learn from him. He's a real creature of routine.
I'm always impressed when people get into it in high school. I'm like, your body's still developing.
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot to do. I'm like,
I just worry, you know, 'cause I feel like I was a chill enough person about eating. Well, no, I've had my digestive issues, but coming into the city, like sometimes you really have no control.
there's a lot of people. But I get this.
No.
That's true. I feel like sometimes the gym bros are like, you only eat boiled chicken. Like, please have something nice.
I know it's one color, grayish.
So when you came to visit you, you didn't eat anything yummy? Or you like-
Oh no, we did.
Okay.
We went to Mama's the chicken a la vodka.
Oh, yes, you mentioned
I did mention that. Finite
Two
trick
trick
pony.
pony.
two and counting.
What is he studying?
Computer science is wrong.
Okay.
So,
So
but
that's his plan to tech bro in the city.
yeah, I think yeah.
What do you come to New York?
I'm really trying to sell him on it. You know, you're a big inspiration for me. I'm like, what if we live together?
Honestly, I feel like it works well for me because honestly, growing up, most of the time, I mean, we've probably had like one-off fights, but we never like a lot.
Yeah.
So we've always gotten along, and I feel like there's always been that baseline of like, well, I'm not going to snitch on you.
Yeah.
So it's like it's on you to tell the parents if you did some shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like that just creates up into like a big relationship.
That's definitely does. That definitely
But listen, it could happen.
Loyalties can shift, of course.
Very ominous.
Not speaking of family at all.
I do think it's getting to a point, not because everyone wants to move out, but my second brother, I think at some point will move out with his girlfriend. So in that sense, I think everyone wants to But I think Alex, the one who's doing the PhD, he's in student loan for the next like 5 years.
Yeah, he's
And we have cheap rent. Like,
I want to do this so much.
we all pay, like, including utilities, like $1,100. It's like stupid. We should see my apartment. It is big. And I found bathroom.
It's a beautiful space. All the apartments are good.
Yeah, I really like
I'm really glad it's still slightly sweaty going. Although I see more and more people are catching drugs.
I think a lot of people who live in Washington Heights other than like the filming students are usually actors or like people in theater.
A lot of Broadway people.
Yeah, I think it's cheap for Manhattan.
Yeah.
And I mean, there is like kind of a theater scene.
Yeah.
Those guys in other towns.
Yeah. That's so cute.
I think my neighbors have really good friends as well. Because I would hear them practically singing through the wall.
Wow. What a story that is. Like, you know,
And that was Emily on violin, Emily on violin, Kyle on viola, Jane and Michael on cello. Oh my God. Please welcome back to the stage.
I was meant to watch party for that.
What's the premise?
Julian, we're going to play
Diabolical.
style of music. I'm going to hand you this mic right now.
Yeah. So this next selection will be by the great Argentinian composer Astor Piazzolla, who's done, like I mentioned earlier.
With the new partner?
Or
With the old?
he was born in 1921 in Argentina, Mar del Plata, but actually grew up in New York, in Lower East Side. And actually, I think a lot of
Representing humanity in wrongs and rights and wrongs.
and I think living in New York shaped a lot of his life. He taught him the city taught him how to tough, how to just also culturally be
The last time I
very
did watch
versed
reality TV
so
show
he-
was when I was at my
you know,
friend's place.
what the city has to offer
Love is
culturally.
blind to God.
Such a melting pot of culture from back then. And so, musically, while his father wanted
I remember
him to
when I was in college, I watched
maintain the traditional music, one of the traditional music
now I feel like with
of
the
Argentina.
there's a lot of people doing it.
Piazzolla was much more interested in learning about classical music, the like composers such as Bartok, Beethoven, Bach, and so he eventually, after he learned bandoneon, kind of turned his back on it by wanting to perform or wanting to exclusively be a writer and a composer. He eventually won a scholarship for one of his symphonies, and the prize to that symphony led him to very well known, probably
Oh, I thought it was cool.
most,
But that makes sense.
at least in the 19th
So these
century,
people are online.
teacher, and her name is Nadia Boulanger. She shaped so many composers that are still even with us today, from Quincy Jones to Astor Piazzolla and many others.
Diabolical.
I love that.
Anyway,
They come up with
and from there, that's where at her studio that he rediscovered his roots, and she let him know that he wanted to find his own voice. He needed to not turn his back on his culture and this instrument, but rather embrace it and actually take everything that he had learned up to this point, all the classical forms, all the different counterpoint exercises that she was making all her students go through, but bridge that with some of his traditional folk music and his main background in tango. And she said, if you're able to do that, merge the two, you will be a very successful composer. And sure enough, she was completely right. And here we are today. And the piece we'd like to perform for you is a little bit, it's not one of the staples, but I think it's one of his greats. Yeah, I mean, he wrote over 600 works, so there's a lot to pick from. But this one is very interesting. His main band was a quintet formed of piano, bass, violin, guitar, and bandoneon. And he wrote this piece called Concerto para il Quintetto, which is a little mini chamber suite of about 10 minutes. And it just featured all of his musicians. And so now we're going to give you a rendition, a chamber music version of it. And I hope you enjoy. Once again, thank you so much for coming. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for you. Oh, black? Okay. Hell yeah. Bye. That's so sweet.
Who is that?
This guy just came up to us asking if Claire's skirt was from Uniqlo because he works at Uniqlo.
Oh, well. I love it.
Christine, you're like a house divided over here.
Broken home.
You're very bipartisan.
I love that phrase. Very gay, very bisexual. Very bi everything.
By everything.
Yeah. I'm going to Boston tomorrow, but I think it was free. Right. I would have, but it was like $200 each way. When I was, I wonder how much work it is to be a conductor when everyone's obviously cool. Like, what do you really do? I don't know. I mean, you probably have enough, but I don't know.
It's like a systems design. It's really turning me into a accordion fanatic.
I know. Up and coming star in real life.
Up and coming star.
I gotta hear the star now.
I know.